Okay, you guys, so I'm packing for Disneyland. My parents are taking us to Disneyland on Monday. So I just wanted to show you guys really quick what we got for the boys. They're going to be matching every single day. So first we have this cute little Mickey t-shirts. And then we have the long sleeve Mickey shirts. And then this one, Ethan doesn't have a match. There wasn't a size, but my mom got this for Henry. It's so cute. So he'll wear it with like one of the sweatshirts one day. So they'll be matching still, but then he'll have this shirt underneath. And like we're going, so it's January right now. So it's not cold, but it's not hot. So I think a long sleeve shirt will be perfect. And then at night he can put the sweatshirt on. And then look how cute. These are really, really soft. And then, of course, because Star Wars Land, we've never been to Star Wars Land, so we got little baby Yoda sweatshirts. And these were such a good price. Like, Disney stuff can get so expensive, but sorry, I've got little helpers in the background. The sweatshirts were like $10 a piece. And then I got their little Mickey shirts from Old Navy. And then my mom got this one from Baby Gap. Or like Kids Gap. And then me and McKay are going to be matching a couple of the days. So we both have Mickey t-shirts. And look how funny. My family is big Star Wars fans. So I love the pew pew and the Star Wars font. McKay has a matching one. And then he has several like Star Wars Mandalorian shirts. This one was new from Christmas. So he's going to bring that. And I'll just wear regular clothes. The other 2 days, I've got some little like sparkly Mickey ears from like 4 years ago. I've had them forever. And I'll bring those. And then my mom got the boys these cutest Mickeys for Christmas. So fun. A couple of little hacks. First of all, like I said, it's going to be like warm for part of the day and cold for part of the day. I think it's like 60s right now, but nighttime can get cold. But probably when the heat is up, like, or when the sun is out, the hottest during the day, we might use this. So it's a little wraparound fan, and then we have a double stroller we'll be bringing for the boys. It's just a USB charger. And then, so this is the cool thing. It has like 3 settings on it, and you can just twist it around the stroller. And it even has a light with different like options to light up. So I thought that was really cool. My friend recommended this on Instagram and I love it. So we'll bring that for during the day, and then have their little sunglasses. They need to go find Henry's, but they have little matching sunglasses. Look how gross they get played with. So also a big Disneyland hack, bring your own ponchos. Like they charge up to like, well, this is 5 years ago when I went, they charged like $10 for one poncho. And the thing is, you can't really reuse it because you crumple it up in whatever bag you bring and it gets disgusting. So it's hard to use another day. Are you burying him in toys? So I got these for $8, I think, from Walmart for 10 of them. So less than $1 a piece. Bringing some for us and my parents for some of the water rides. So I might get one more pack of these, but I think this will probably be enough. We're going for 4 days. And then I'm just going to get started. We're bringing a swimsuit because there's a pool. Yes, he is. There is a pool at the Airbnb that we're staying at. So starting on Henry's stuff first, like some shorts options just in case, some pajamas. But yeah, getting excited. We're leaving in like 4 days. I think it's Thursday and we're leaving on Sunday. And then we'll go there Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll have a beach day. So that's why I brought some suit and, like I said, for the pool. And then 2 more days. And I'm going to kind of take you guys along. Okay, you guys, we're headed out to Disneyland today. I look like I got no sleep because I didn't get any sleep. I got like 4 hours maybe. Okay, so first of all, have everybody have their own water bottle. We've got Henry's, Ethan's, I bring an extra, and then my cold cup, and McKay has his in the house. I also always bring a pillow for like Henry and myself, especially because I hate sleeping with other pillows. So just never comfortable. So like when we go to our Airbnb, I'll use that as well. And then in here, I love these little cases from the Target dollar spot. Chargers, like ibuprofen, Clorox wipes, bribery, Kleenex, all of the medication that I will need like tonight, or vitamins, my AirPods, chapstick, Kleenex, like everything I need to grab like right away. I have my purse, and which has like my wallet and my sunglasses, and then my phone, Kleenex, and lotion. And then I have like all of my cream for my like skin in here somewhere. Oh, it's in this bag in here, like hydrocortisone and stuff like that. So we've got that ready to go. And then we have snacks at the front because we need to grab those easily. Diapers and wipes in the back pockets. That is going to save us. You don't have to dig for them at all. I've got one bag of like the kids' toys and stuffed animals, and then our diaper bag, which has extra clothes, and everything else is in the back. So just keeping things that you need accessible at the front and things that you don't at the back. A couple of good little tips for road tripping. So one more hack. This thing is amazing. Plug it into your car. You can plug in right here. You can plug in USBs. Ouchie Mambo. So you can plug in plugs or USBs. This thing is awesome. Then me and McKay can both be charging our phones at the same time. And yeah, pretty much everything. Remember this song? Listening to good old Bruno.
You want me to say it now?
Oh my gosh. Look how pretty that is. There's a sailboat out there. So pretty.
You want me to say the fur?
What do we get for dinner, Dad?
We got...
Mike and Ike's?
Not Mike and Ike's. We got Dutch Crunch sandwiches.
Classic. California beach and sandwiches.
California Adventure.
So we did California Adventure the first day and Disneyland the next 3. Here is a good hack. Skip the park hopper. It saves you $20 or $30 per person per day. And honestly, saves you so much time running back and forth. So especially if you have little kids, just do one park at a time. I really feel like you can then spend the time getting everything out of like the space that you're in instead of running back and forth.
Nobody's driving this far. It's driving all by itself. We're going to tunnel.
Oh, look, buddy. Do you see? Wait, do you see him, babe?
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, cute! Look, Henry, look at the little Buzz Lightyear guy and the little Rex from Toy Story. Oh, that's cool! It's like mimicking the scene of them crossing the street. So Google Disneyland secrets. There are so many little things like that, like the hidden Buzz Lightyear and Rex scene. And McKay found a lot of those before, and I'll show you guys a couple more as this video progresses. But we had so much fun finding the little hidden secrets with our kiddos.
You're not scared? We're in the jumping jellyfish. And we're going to go very high. Wave. Whoa! Look down! Oh my goodness! Are you... Ah!
So if you guys are debating whether or not your kids are big enough to go to Disneyland, just so you know, the cutoff is 40 inches for like 90% of the rides. Obviously, like the little kids rides in Fantasyland don't have a cutoff, but most of the other rides are 40 inches. Henry was 40 inches exactly. They measured him a ton. But yeah, he could go on everything except for the Incredicoaster, Matterhorn, Indiana Jones, and Grizzly River Run. So we were so excited because he could go on almost everything with us, and it was really, really nice.
It and might have stepped on some actual nails. Ouch. Hey!
Oh, this is like my favorite. I love this ride so much. Woo. So a lot of people don't realize, but it's actually very convenient to have a baby at Disneyland. There is something called rider swap, where you talk to the people at the front of the line, the workers, and if you have a baby that's too little to go on a ride, then you stay back with the baby, and like your husband goes with your other kids or whoever's there, and then they'll scan your passes, and then you can swap as soon as you're done, and then go right into the lightning lane, which is like the fast pass lane. And then 3 people can go a second time. So it's really nice because then you can go with your kids or whoever else is with you. So if you're wondering how characters work since COVID, it's actually honestly way more convenient than it was, in my opinion. You can't go up and like take a picture right with them, but they're very interactive. Disneyland has them spread out throughout the park in these little fenced off areas, and you don't have to wait in crowds or lines. At least we didn't have to. And Henry was still able to go up and we could get a little picture, and they would pose like behind him. So it was almost the same, and it saved us hours of waiting in lines. He met like 10 or 12 of the characters and he loved it. So I was actually very pleasantly surprised with that.
Wait for them. He's waiting to introduce you.
That's Steamboat.
So here is a quick tip to help you save a ton of money and time. Bring most of your own food and then supplement with fun Disney snacks. So instead of the opposite, we brought peanut butter and jelly, salad kits, fruits, vegetables, chips, nuts, everything like that. And then like our picky kids, we didn't end up wasting money on food that they wouldn't eat anyways. We were able to splurge on the things we really wanted. And then we had the cooler bag and stroller right there full of food. So if we were hungry, we could just eat something right there instead of waiting 20 minutes in line. It honestly saved us probably hours worth of time, probably hundreds of dollars, and we were able to feel a little bit better too because we ate a little bit healthier. Yeah, I don't know. He might be able to, but his feet might be cold.
Nothing exciting ever happens. Hurry up, Sully, hurry up. I've got both doors set up on the skid floor. I'm your door now.
Henry fell asleep face down in McKay's arms. Aww, so cute. If you're gonna get food at California Adventure, go to the sourdough place. It's so good. And then also Ghirardelli for like a brownie or a cookie sundae. It's the best, and it's a tradition in our family. Okay, if you're a breastfeeding mom, here are the best places to nurse your baby in Disneyland. Number one, the old Opera House, which is to the right when you walk in Disneyland, and it has like the Moments with Mr. Lincoln presentation. It's in a dark theater, 15 minutes, soft chairs, it's perfect. Number two, Pirates of the Caribbean ride. It's dark and lasts for a long time. And then number three, the Steamboat Willy Cinema. It is also dark and has just like the black and white little Mickey, old school Mickey shows going. And it's really, really not crowded, and there's little benches. So those would be the best spots. Maybe like the back of the Tiki room also, because it's also dark in there and has soft seats. Oh, it's Mickey! He's cute. So if you guys want a really nice splurge of a restaurant, go to the Blue Bayou. It is the New Orleans restaurant that feels like you're outside, but it is inside the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So fun. You can see it from the boats. It is definitely a splurge, but if you want really, really nice ambiance, has great food, then it's worth it to go to at least once. So they have the Monte Cristo sandwiches there are like the most popular item. I like to get the salmon or whatever fish they have, but it is hard to get a reservation online. So they often have slots open during the lunch hour. So if you want to eat there, stop by in person as soon as you get into the park and try to get a reservation for the lunch hour. And we've always been able to get in that way.
Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. So excited to tomorrow. Right now we're passing through the Amazon rainforest.
I know, he's like waving.
You're lucky people, you right away.
So this was in Critter Country, and Ethan was stepping on every single little drain in the ground or like any metal thing, and he had to step on every single one, and this went on for like 5 minutes. It was so cute.
He's gonna fill his red apple with honey in it. Uh-oh, we got it. There's gonna be bees in it. Okay, here we go, kids.
So they currently don't have any parades. I think those are all starting again in the spring, along with most of their shows. But they did have just like single floats come out randomly throughout the day. So I was happy we were able to at least see that. Henry loves Frozen, so this one was really fun. Good music, huh, buddy?
You what?
That's awesome. This is where Walt Disney's room was, so they keep that light burning all the time for him. So cool. If you have little kids, I'd recommend breaking up your day at Disney with stuff like this, the train ride or the tiki room, something where you can be off your feet and take a little break. That was really helpful for us, and our kids loved this train ride. I think it was just as exciting for them as the other rides, and so we had a lot of fun doing this together. I was dying laughing. Henry is driving, you can't even see, and that is my dad, and he was just going back and forth, and like my dad is being such a good sport. I was dying. It was one of the highlights of Disney for sure. Okay, a few little products that I was glad I brought. They do have hand sanitizer stations all over, which is really nice, but often they run out by the evening. So I brought like some wet wipes and hand sanitizer, and that was just nice, like wipe down tables when we were eating, or just like wipe kids' hands off, and just like always have that at hand. Also a bunch of water bottles, and then you can get free cups of ice water anywhere in the park. So you just have to ask and they will give it to you. So you can refill your own water bottles, which is super nice. Okay, I don't think a lot of people know about the Disney Play app, but it has a bunch of hacks and little things you can find around the park. So McKay discovered it, and that is how he hacked the Millennium Falcon. You're gonna see him make Tinkerbell appear in this lantern. This is in the Peter Pan ride line. So there's so many things you can do around the park. There's also, it has like little trivia questions that you can play and answer while you're in line. But yeah, download the Disney Play app. There's lots of fun little Disney secrets that a lot of people don't know about. People were so excited to see this, and it was super fun to do with Henry.
Cinderella lives up there. Look, Cinderella's first castle with Prince Charming.
This is a really cute ride. I've never done this one before.
Another Agrabah.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty.
All the demons, 11 vessels, reign of elders, summon all the demons from the past, celebrate the triumph of evil.
He just asked if it hurt when she pricked his finger. She said no. Aww. Henry, do you see this? Look at all the people. Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, your mom's getting it too. It's a small, small world. Are you looking for her? When she opens it, tell her, say, Queen, we know who you are.
We know who you are.
Point to her, say, we know.
We know.
Now, every time you get off the ride,
That Queen, she'll see if she opens the curtains again. She keeps on checking to see if Snow White comes up. Let's see. Oh! Aha!
Oh my goodness. Oh, what is it? Fantasyland was probably my favorite with our kids because like Ethan could go on everything and it was so magical. McKay had watched a lot of the Disney movies with Henry, like that was kind of their thing. So Henry knew like all of the Disney movies and like who all the characters were. And hi baby, Ethan's helping me out right now. But one tip would be to go like either pretty early in the morning, like first thing after rope drop, or later at night because a lot of the little kids tend to not be at the park during those times. So we got there pretty early this day and we were able to get onto a bunch of rides fairly quickly. There's still a little bit of a wait, but the lightning lane doesn't apply for these rides. So if you're gonna spend like a chunk of a day in Disney or in Fantasyland, maybe consider not splurging for the Genie Plus because it doesn't work here anyways. It doesn't work in Small World, like any of that. So anyways, we had the best time. Any like height can get on, I think, any ride in Fantasyland, and so we were able to just do it all together. It was so fun.
This was in the World's Fair? I think they did this at the World's Fair. 89 or something I saw.
It was kind of rededicated in 1964 New York World's Fair.
Star Wars Land. This is awesome. So I'll go ahead and explain the new Genie Plus Pass. Basically, the Genie app is free for everyone at Disneyland, and then you can upgrade to the Genie Plus for $20 a day per person. It is quite pricey because it is essentially the fast passes that used to be free. So that's kind of frustrating, but it did save us so much time. And how it works is it gets you onto all the most popular rides via the Lightning Lane, which is like the fast pass lane. And it's about maybe 10 rides, I think, for Disneyland. You can also do it for California Adventure separately. But basically, you can go on each of those rides once per day that you have the Lightning Lane pass, the Genie Plus pass. And what you do is you sign up for a ride, you have about an hour window to go on that ride, and then as soon as they scan it for that ride, then you can schedule the next one. So it is a lot of kind of hassle on your phone, and that's kind of a downside. It did save us probably hours and got us on many more rides than we would have been able to otherwise. The frustrating thing about it is it doesn't include some of the big rides. So Cars, Spider-Man, and the Rise of the Resistance are all extra fees on top of that if you want to use the Lightning Lane for those rides. So the Rise of the Resistance is $20 a person, but it is often a 2 to 3 hour wait. So it just depends on what you think is worth it. If you're going for one day, I'd recommend just paying for that one, or else you'll lose out on a lot of your day. We ended up doing Cars early in the day instead of like paying an extra fee. And so yeah, it's just what's worth it for you, but it is kind of frustrating because I feel like they basically took what used to be free and now are now charging for it. But it also saves you a ton of time. I'd say most of the time we got onto rides within less than half an hour with the Lightning Lane that would have normally been like 1 to 2 hour waits. So there you go. I hope that helps. And if you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will try to address those.
That's your dad. But you're a sister too?
Carry a lightsaber. Is it yours? And are you training to use
Not a good idea.
Millennium Falcon. You can hack it. I can hack into the Millennium Falcon, and I'll show you what happens when you hack into it. This is what happens when you hack it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you guys know there are hidden Mickeys all over the park? There are some in rides, on buildings. I found this one in Star Wars Land and I was so excited. But look it up online and then you can be on the watch for them because it will tell you exactly where to look.
You met Mickey Mouse and showed him yours.
Oh my gosh, Mama.
See, look at my shirt too. Look at
Yeah.
okay,
Oh yeah, he loves it. I put a little water on his head and now he's doing it over and over again.
Thank you guys so much for watching our Disney vlog. I would definitely recommend going in the winter months because it is a lot cooler and it tends to be like less crowded, especially January and February. Just be aware there are a couple of rides closed. Often like the water rides are closed for maintenance, but we had so much fun. It was totally magic, like seeing our kids experience everything for the first time, and we're so grateful to my parents for taking us. It was really fun to be there all together. I hope this vlog and video was helpful, especially if you guys are planning a Disney trip soon. Let me know in the comments below if you have questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!